In this tutorial, I will be focusing on this question: how can I make money online and work anywhere? This video provides some exciting and easy to follow ways to make money online and create passive income with a digital side hustle. So if you're interested in learning some powerful side hustle methods to create a source of income online, keep watching. Hi, my name is Ashley. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get alerted about new videos. Please make sure you like the video because that tells me you like the content and I'll then create more content for you. Thank you, let's go. Method number 1, set up an online course. With just a laptop and access to the internet, your online course can enroll students around the world, helping them master important skills for much less money than traditional education. Choose the topic of your course. The rise of the e-learning space and the benefits of creating an online course should signal something important. You'll have competition when bringing your online course to the market. There is no shortage of online courses available on topics ranging from digital marketing and video editing to online writing and entrepreneurship. When considering how to create an online course, choose a topic that you're uniquely suited to teach, where you have industry insight, credibility, expertise and passion. Plus ensure the course topic has high market demand. Novices want to learn from an expert who is steps ahead of them on the learning journey. Learners also need to know they're hearing from someone with credibility who is highly regarded in their field. Here are a few signs that this is you. You've worked in the industry for years or decades and have a high level of familiarity with your field. You've cultivated knowledge or skills on the subject of your course over years or decades. You have historical context on the industry. You can make well-informed predictions on the future of the industry. You have above average knowledge or skills on the subject matter and can communicate this information to others. You're familiar with common mistakes or pitfalls and can mentor novices on avoiding them. You can readily answer the questions of a beginner. You have credentials or accolades that signal you're an expert in your field. You have a proven track record with people who can speak to your quality of work and the level of your expertise. You're seen as a thought leader in your area and regularly tweet, blog or share your knowledge to a sizable audience. You've appeared on podcasts or been featured in articles and or books about your area of expertise. While your expertise and passion are important things to consider when choosing your course topic, your course will need to have a high market demand to succeed. Here are a few signals your course has enough interest. Your course topic is within a growing industry rather than a contracting industry. Your course topic has a high search volume on search engines like Google. There are similar courses in your niche developed by competitors. Your course teaches a skill set that's in high demand. You've identified an underserved audience for the topic and you're filling a market gap. While your course topic doesn't have to check every single item on this checklist, having some level of industry insight and expertise, credibility and passion in your subject area will make all the difference in creating a course that stands out from the competition and has a unique value proposition for prospective students. Conduct customer research. While choosing the topic of your course is key, you're still a few steps away from jumping into creating course content and diving into the sales cycle. First, it's important to understand your target audience before you even begin planning content for them. Here are a few reasons for taking the time to conduct user research and define your ideal customer at the start of your online course creation journey. To put yourself in a beginner's shoes, being an expert in a field often means succumbing to the curse of knowledge, a cognitive bias where you assume that who you're communicating with has the same background knowledge as you do. Speaking with prospective users will help you return to a beginner's mind and help you tailor your course accordingly to understand your customers' pain points. Your course should help a buyer solve a problem they've been facing, support them in acquiring knowledge they've struggled to find elsewhere, or assist them in learning something more quickly or efficiently than available alternatives. For your course to accomplish this, you need to know precisely what pain points your prospective buyer is facing and how to address them within your course. Here are a few different ways to conduct user research. Research Google Trends. Use Google Trends to search for your topic and see whether it's increasing or decreasing in interest. You can filter by country and time frame. Search Ubersuggest. When you enter the keyword for your course in Ubersuggest, you'll gain insight into just how many people are searching for the term. For instance, if you're thinking of creating a course on cooking, the keyword phrase "learn to cook" will also have suggested and related queries like "learn to cook beginner" and "learn how to cook healthy" that can help you tailor your course offering based on what people are truly interested in. Scavenge social media and forums. Follow prominent people in your industry across social networks like Twitter and LinkedIn, paying attention to the conversations related to your course topic. Test if your course has high market demand. In business, it's helpful to validate your idea before you launch your product to the world. Before spending money and time building a digital product that people may not buy, test whether there's truly a market demand before going full steam ahead with your idea. One way to do this is building a minimum viable product, MVP. An MVP is a product you release to the public with just enough features to validate your assumptions. When considering how to create an online course, create a minimum viable product version of your course, such as a mini course or a free webinar to validate your idea. Some online resources for teaching courses include Take Lessons, Udemy, and Skillshare. If at any point you're looking for support and training in digital marketing, then I recommend you check out the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. Just click the link in the description box below this video. Method number 2, teach English and be an English tutor. Most people think that you need to be living abroad in order to teach English to foreign students, but as GoOverseas.com points out, with video chatting and conferencing growing easier and more reliable every year, teaching English lessons online is another great way to fund your life abroad or at home. As an online teacher, it's important to prepare engaging lessons that incorporate a variety of teaching materials such as videos, games, and quizzes. It's also crucial to establish a consistent routine using technology effectively to enhance your lessons and communicate clearly with your students. Building a positive rapport with your students is essential, as taking the time to get to know them and providing constructive feedback. The biggest difference between regular classrooms and online classrooms is that online, in the marvellous land of pre-written lesson plans and one-on-one instruction, teachers must provide constant focused student-specific engagement. Invest in the right technology. Like it or not, you are judged based on how professional your class appears. If you have a blurry camera or a bad headset, the video and audio quality won't be nice for the student. They probably won't rebook you. Even though working from home has a more casual elements than a brick and mortar job, you always want your setup to look professional. Build a rapport with your students. You will see a lot of students no matter how much you decide to teach. Over time, the students and content all starts to run together, but try to keep a few notes about each of your students in a notebook or spreadsheet. If you know they love dogs or dinosaurs, or they told you their birthday is next week, make a little note for yourself. If they are really struggling with something, mark that down too. If they haven't chosen an American name, write down how to pronounce their Chinese name. It might be something small, but the student will notice that you remembered. And when a parent sees that you remembered details about their child, a special connection is made. You will get more rebookings, and your parents will probably mention it in their feedback for you. Be punctual and consistently available. Since you make your own schedule, most online English companies don't have much tolerance for missed classes. But if you have too many no-shows, cancellations, your contract could be terminated automatically. If you are sick, do your best to always be there. Do not sleep through a class. Approach each class with an open mind. It is about finding happiness in learning a new skill, personalised student growth, and light bulb moments. The students are so excited to learn, and it is contagious. Plan to approach every class with a fun and happy mindset. While there are sentimental good mojo reasons to do this, there are also practical ones. Choose your platform and teaching tools. Before you start, you'll need to decide on a platform to deliver your online classes. Some teachers choose Google Classroom, which is a free online learning management service for schools. It facilitates collaboration, creativity, file sharing, and grading, and of course works well with all other Google platforms like G Suite for education, Google Documents, Google Slides, and so on. Alternatively, you could explore Flipgrid. Free for teachers to sign up, Flipgrid is designed for all levels of education, from pre-primary to postgraduate. It's especially good for sharing videos, collaboration, and storytelling. In addition, there's Zoom, a video conferencing and teaching platform which has exploded in popularity recently. It comes with a built-in interactive whiteboard, space for up to 100 students, file sharing, breakaway rooms for group work, and chat features. lectures. Zoom has a generous free plan through sessions can only last up to 40 minutes, at which point you would need to restart the lesson to continue or upgrade to a pro account. Skype is another option, however it will require all your students to download the software and create an account. Google Hangouts is a useful tool if you have a Google account, providing screen share, file sharing, live captions and chat. It's simple to use, but it is not specifically designed for teaching. Learners can sign in without a Gmail address. As a teacher, you'll need to administer your course, create materials, broadcast your class, interact with your students and grade their work. For efficiency, you'll need a laptop, a desktop computer or a professional tablet. Your students will also need a laptop or computer if they want to fully participate in your classes. However, smartphones or tablets with an internet connection can be used when there's no alternative. Dedicate a portion of your first class to helping your students get to grips with the technology. Even if you spend half the first session doing so, it will save you time explaining things to individuals over and over again. Many online teaching and conferencing platforms also have guides and video explainers to help you get started. You can even use these introductory videos as listening activities and play games on the whiteboard to try out functionality. Method number 3, provide online writing services. Choose a niche. As a freelance writer, you can choose the topics you write about. However, instead of casting your net wide and writing about anything that comes across your desk, consider diving deeper into a certain subject. Writing within the niche will also make writing projects easier over time as you build your expertise. For example, if you're interested in writing for marketing companies, you can specialize in writing for small businesses. This will give you an advantage when you pitch small businesses and make it easier to write content as you repeatedly write for a similar audience. Overall, choosing a niche will help you decide when you send pitches to, what projects you take on, and which topics you'll want to study and research extensively. Network with other writers. Although it might seem counterintuitive to network with the competition, so to speak, doing so is an excellent way to gain success in freelance writing. It's healthy for your professional and personal development. It's also nice to have a semblance of co-workers when you're working alone day in and day out. By networking with other writers, you can stay up to date on the latest news and trends in your niche. Plus, you can share and learn information on how to be successful as a freelance writer. The best person to ask for advice is someone who has walked the road you want to walk. Method number 4, be a freelance designer. The first step to becoming a freelance graphic designer is to understand exactly what the job entails. I define graphic design as an effective visual communication of an idea or concept. This makes graphic designers chiefly visual communicators. They take information which can come from a variety of sources and turn it into something visual. Though, what are these visual things they are creating? In short, a lot. Graphic designers are responsible for many things we see and use in our everyday lives. Posters and adverts, books and magazines, apps and websites, packaging and how all companies promote themselves. You'll come to know this as branding. While graphic designers can work for companies, either a design studio or agency or in-house for a company, or they can freelance. Freelancers are the lone rangers of the design world. They are independent, creating their own work for their own clients. Brand yourself and name your business. Once you've got a few client leads, you can start to think about other elements of how to become a freelance graphic designer. First up is to think though how you'll brand and name yourself. This is important to tackle fairly early on because for most freelance graphic designers, word of mouth proves extremely important. Many freelancers debate whether you should use your own name or a business name. If your goal in becoming a freelance graphic designer is to stay a one-person business forever, then use your own name as the company name. But if you ever want to grow your freelance business to be bigger than just you may want to consider coming up with a name for your design business. Method number 5, write an ebook. Writing an ebook can be a great way to make money, increase your brand visibility and grow your audience, but it can also seem like a massive undertaking if you're unsure where to start. Research your target audience. One of the most important things you can do as an author is research and determine your target audience. People often fall into the trap of thinking that ebook will appeal to everyone. If you create a product for everyone, chances are no one will be interested. Rather than taking a broad universal approach, you need to dig deeper by doing research to validate accelerate your audience in order to understand the motivations, pain points, likes and dislikes they have. You can't address everyone's pain points in one ebook, so your audience can't be everyone. If you already have an engaged audience, you could ask them to fill out surveys or ask questions that will help you understand who they are and what pain points they have. Email lists and social media like Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn are great ways to gather data on your audience. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tell me in the comments section below the video which one strategy or method from this video you are going to use first. I'd be interested to hear from you. So the next thing to do, if you want to accelerate your learning even further and develop your digital skills, make sure you go and click the link under the video now and visit the Internet Business School website, the UK's leading internet marketing training provider. They offer a range of comprehensive courses covering all aspects of digital marketing. They will give you all the training, skills and knowledge you need to create a profitable online business. If you are interested in that, which I hope you are, just click the link in the description box under the video and take a look at it. I hope you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and please like the video. Just click the subscribe button below this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment under the video below and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.